RaceView Network's Weekend Wrap-Up is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association.
Hi, I'm Jim Byers, and welcome to RaceView Network's Weekend Wrap-Up. Major quarter horse races were featured all over the map this past week, so we'll cover much of North America in the next few minutes. Our stops include Southern California for the Grade 2 Golden State Derby at Los Alamitos. Let's begin at Los Al, but with a different race. Saturday's John Deere Los Alamitos Juvenile Challenge. It's part of the Racing Challenge series culminating on November 7th at Lone Star Park. 350 yards here for a purse of $48,600. The 8-5 favorite is number 7, Love on the Run.
And away they go. And a good start here for Thrice Wise and Much Better Reason. Love on the Run, and Phoebe's Dynasty is now trying to rally on fouls to the extreme outside. It's also trying to close in as Thrice Wise down the middle part of the track, and Much Better Reason and Love on the Run. Here comes Love on the Run. Thrice Wise in a tight photo here.
What a finish. Number 6, Thrice Wise, and number 7, Love on the Run. Challenged on both sides, but it comes down to that pair. And it's a dead heat for win in the John Deere Los Al Juvenile Challenge. Thrice Wise is trained by Christopher Odell for Parsons Ranch. The filly is by Trey Sace. Out of the First Down Dash mare, Another Wise Lady. Tony Guyman, the jockey. Love on the Run had Jose Nicasio in the irons. Love on the Run is a colt by Favorite Cartel. Out of Love in the Wind by A Classic Dash. Love on the Run is owned by Jesus Nava, trained by Sergio Fiscal. The final time, 17.808 seconds. At Ajax Downs outside Toronto, Sunday's headliner was the Ontario Sires Stakes Futurity, 330 yards for a purse of $76,900 Canadian. These juveniles are all sired by Ontario registered stallions. Number 1, Hal Bent, was the second fastest from the trials and the 3-2 post-time favorite.
And they're off. Away quickly towards the inside is Flick Me a Guinness, and from the outside, Ice Fishn. Flick Me a Guinness is the one to catch. Ice Fishn, and between horses, Pick and Wild Cotton trying to squeeze through. Ice Fishn, Pick and Wild Cotton, who's it going to be? Ice Fishn.
Second in her trial, Ice Fishn returns with a win in the Futurity final in just her second career start. Shanley Jackson, the jockey, a daughter of Iced and Oak, and the Fisher's Dash mare Fisher Lines, Ice Fishn was bred by Full Circle Racing and is owned and trained by Stephanie Keeble. Daytona 500 and top qualifier Speedocracy were next. The winner's time, 17.410 seconds. More 2-year-olds on Sunday at Sunray Park in Farmington, New Mexico. It's the restricted Grade 3 New Mexico Breeders' Futurity. These Land of Enchantment breds went 350 yards for a $102,000 purse. Drawing off nicely was number 7, RG Miracle, under Isaias Cardenas. With 2 wins and 4 seconds in 6 starts, RG Miracle is a good homebred for owner Shirley Grisham and trainer Kenneth Grisham. The winner is by Heart's Miracle out of the Mountain Metal mare Purple Ice. The time here, 17.313 seconds. The main event from the past week was the Grade 2 Golden State Derby on Sunday night at Los Alamitos. They'll go 400 yards for a total purse of $180,000 plus. Last year's AQHA champion 2-year-old gelding, Heza Dash of Fire, was the top qualifier and overwhelming 1-10 favorite from post position 9.
And away they go on the Golden State Derby, and Heza Dash of Fire got off to a beautiful start, and so did Sesame Blue. Here's Just Cause to the extreme outside, Run By You down along the inside, but Heza Dash of Fire is putting on a spectacular performance. Just Cause running gamely to the extreme outside, but Heza Dash of Fire certainly a dominant force here in the Golden State Derby.
He's 8 for 9 lifetime, a multiple graded winner, and in top form after returning from a layoff that ran from December to these Derby trials in early August. The Washington-bred Heza Dash of Fire wins officially by a length and a half under Cruz Mendez. Last year's Ed Burke and Golden State Million Futurity winner, Heza Dash of Fire, is from the Jose Flores barn. The son of Walk Through Fire and the Mr. Jess Perry mare Dasha Frida is owned by his breeder, S-K LLC, and Heza Dash of Fire tops the million mark in career earnings while going 400 yards in 19.577 seconds. Coming up, the Gillespie Futurity winner and more video coverage of the Racing Challenge Regionals. The Weekend Wrap-Up returns right after this break.
An official representative for horsemen in the state, the OQHRA administers race, benevolence, and scholarship programs, all to better the state of racing in the state of Oklahoma. Visit OQHRA.com.
Away they go. And Flying Boost got off to a good start, and so did Coolest, about a length back to first down. Tiny Man, who begins to rally in, although he just lugged in pretty sharply to the extreme outside as Flying Boost. Coolest is right there. Now first down, Tiny Man with huge strides. Here comes first down, Tiny Man. Flying Boost to the outside. Flying Boost. Oh, first down, Tiny Man. Very, very.
RaceView Network's Weekend Wrap-Up is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association.
More and more horse racing fans are turning to RaceView Network on social media. We recently hit 15,000 likes on Facebook. So if you're not there already, then you need to be part of our online audience. Like RVN on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to RaceView Network on YouTube. Time for us to put a cap on this edition of the Wrap-Up. Thanks for spending some of your free time watching the show. We're back next week with more of the biggest races and fastest horses in quarter horse racing. For all involved, I'm Jim Byers. See you next time on RaceView Network's Weekend Wrap-Up.